Hi guys, Caroline Douthwaite here with us live. Today's question is, how important is a mentor? This is it's really important, this question, because I hear it all the time. Can I save the money and not really get one? Well, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story very quickly from how I've learned how important this particular part of running a business is. Back in 2007, when I first started running my own companies, it was a company called Sapphire Keys, and I ran that company for a couple of years. It was inside in our company, so what I was doing was actually just a contractor who was actually using a business to offset some of my taxes. And it was my first company, but when I was coming to the end of working for them, a company called AFL Arbitrage, I went into my own business. I've never had a job since back then. My first company was a company called Moobar, and I thought business was easy. I really did. I thought, God, I can sell so well. I'm so good at leading people and helping motivate people. I can run a business. It's very easy. It's not that hard. Little did I know, and our first business, I lost a lot of money. I lost about $50,000 because I didn't really know what I was doing. It's not just about having the courage to start a business. You need a handful of things. I'm just going to quickly run from them so you understand what this is about. So the first thing you need is certain attributes or skills. Hi, Johnny. Those attributes or skills that you need to run a business successfully is you need to be organized. You need to be relatively organized. You need to be kind of a perfectionist. You need to double check your work and not be making regular mistakes. You need to be diligent, so you need to be working hard. You need to be prudent, making really good decisions for yourself. And you need to be focused. If you get those 5 things, then you've got the basis to run a business. Okay? But at the end of the day, if you're not, if you're not focused, or if you're regularly making mistakes, or if you're, hello Norma, if you're, if you're not prudent and you don't make good decisions for yourself, you're just going to end up spending a lot of time wasted in order to try and accomplish where you're trying to go. So those are the basics you need. Once you've got them, the next thing you need is you need a business model. Okay, so whether that's being an affiliate marketer, or so basically you're creating an audience, and then you're using a link and sending people through to that link where they can actually buy products and you get a commission, for example. Or maybe you want to run an expert business or something you know a lot about, and you want to help people by mentoring them. There's several different business models you can actually choose from. If you look through my previous videos, you'll be able to see a few of them. Okay, so once you've got a foundation, you've got your you know that you've got the skills to do this, and you've chosen the model which suits you best. There's 3 things that you need after that. Okay. The first is knowledge, okay? The second is a mentor, and the third is capital, okay? So this is what I'm going to talk about more than anything today. So if you have a lot of knowledge out there, and you've been studying for a long time, but you don't have any capital at all, and you don't have a mentor around that business model, then it's going to take you a very, very long time to get anywhere, okay? Because you're going to be making a lot of mistakes. It's like cooking. The best way to explain it is like cooking. Imagine if you had to cook a meal. You've got the pots and the pans, you got the ingredients, and then you need a method, okay? So imagine the mentor is like having a method in order to know what to put together, what quantities to put in the recipe, and exactly how to actually cook each stage of the actual meal. That's what a mentor does. Okay, imagine the actual ingredients is the capital. Okay, if you don't have any ingredients, it's very, very difficult to actually get any traction. It's just going to take time, 6 months or a year to get that sort of traction. And then the pots and the pans, they're going to be the business model. Okay, so you know what the job is in hand that you've got to achieve. But like I say, unless you have the ingredients, which is the cash flow or capital, and you have that person to sort of guide you through, you're going to struggle. You really are going to struggle. You need those three elements. And I don't care whether you're Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, all of these people, anyone you think of, any single person in history who has actually made a successful business, they needed those three ingredients. Not one of them would have succeeded without capital. They needed to raise investment against a business plan. They needed experience. So every single one of them. And if you actually read this and you go through history and you try and find one person other than Elon Musk who says he never had a mentor, but I don't necessarily, he still learns from people. They all had mentors, every single one of them. You can't succeed without a mentor. It is so important. Well, you can, but it's just going to take you a long time. I'm on my 8th company now, okay? It took me, the first company I had was Sapphire Keys, then Moobar. I lost $50,000 in Moobar because I was naive. I didn't know what I was doing. Then from there, I moved into a company called Sapphire Capital, which was trading on the indices, the actual the currency trading, to see where it was going to go up and down. I was doing that for a while, selling packages. We had an in-house trader who was doing the actual work for people. And I had a call center. I was running it like every other business I've been in the past in call centers, and it just didn't work. Because it's like, if you cook a different recipe, and yeah, you know one of a recipe, but you've never cooked this new one before, you're going to struggle. You need someone to guide you through that. And if you don't have someone to guide you through that, it's just going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort, and you eventually, you burn 10 years. So if you want to save 10 years of your fucking life, get a mentor. It's that important. It's so important. Invest in your education. Because if you don't, you're just burning time, and that time is essentially life. Do you know what I mean? So that's the way I see it anyway. So you need those combinations of things. You need the attributes, you need a business model, and you need the three foundations, which is quickly a mentor, which is the method. You need capital, which is the ingredients, and the third thing you need is the actual pots and pans, which is the business model. Okay, so hope all that helps. I'm going to carry on doing lives every single day, every weekday that is, Monday through to Friday. I may miss one day here or there, but what I'll do is I'll put an extra video in one of the other days. So I'll be doing at least 5, maybe 10 videos every single day. I hope this helps you guys. I'm here if you want to talk to me about anything. If you want any pointers in a direction, I'm happy to just get on a call for you for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, see if I can help you. If I can help you, great. Maybe you just wanted, just one little key thing that you didn't know. I'll give you that for free. That's not a problem. If you want me to go away and work out a strategy for you, then I'll also do that. And it would just pay per hour. It's not expensive. I've dropped the price 5 times cheaper than what it is. And every time someone pays me, that hourly fee, I want them to go away and 10x that advice. So if I give them some advice, I want them to go away within a week or two, be able to 10x that money. Okay, that's my goal with anyone I'm taking on. Okay, so I hope that helps. Drop any comments or questions in the box below. I'll be making these videos every day, and hopefully it will be some information that can, really help you to that next level, and get you where you need to be. All right, thanks very much. Bye bye.